When I think of May and talking about May, I just go, ugh. May doesn't rank up there as one of my favorite.
April showers bring May flowers.
I know. May kind of reminds me of sort of like the onset of getting sick. You're running around like taking vitamin C.
You don't feel that good.
And zinc. The inevitable is coming, like the hot June.
Yeah.
June's like the apocalypse is on the way.
May and June are typically hard months for the drought-ridden southwestern states, including New Mexico, because these months are dry with plenty of wind, which dries out the land and the forests, leading to disastrous forest fires. Extreme weather is affecting the planet, and climate conditions are front-page news daily. An April 2014 report for the UN issued dire warnings with catastrophic consequences of inaction. A similar tone appeared in the report from climate scientists to the White House that same week. Climate news revealed that many areas of the Southwest are as dry or drier than during the Dust Bowl, including New Mexico. Records show that weather systems that bring rain to the western United States are becoming more rare, causing megadrought conditions in New Mexico.
Water is not just another substance. It is a precious force that creates and gives life.
A profound water crisis is now confronting the Earth. Dramatic signs of the crisis have emerged within the United States. Furthermore, there is no place within the US where the evolving crisis is more evident than in the American Southwest.
Within the United States, the subtropical dry zone is expanding northward, and the effect of that expansion will be an increase in frequency and intensity of droughts in the southwest region. This could cause potential chaos in the 7 states which reside within the Colorado River watershed. The region is experiencing a steady decrease in mountain snowfall, lessening the deep accumulation of Rocky Mountain winter snow, which melts each spring and provides the Colorado River with its vital source of water.
A new NASA study predicts that by the end of the 21st century, the American Southwest and Great Plains are likely to experience longer and more severe droughts than at any other time in the last 1,000 years.
These droughts really represent events that nobody in the history of the United States has ever had to deal with. And so even in the modern era, droughts such as the ongoing droughts in California and the Southwest, these normal droughts act as major stresses on water resources in the region. So we expect that with these much longer droughts, it's going to be even more impactful and cause even more problems for agriculture and ecosystems in the region.
In the desert Southwest is an immense amount of tinder sitting on top of a drier landscape in a climate that's warmer at any time than in the past 1,000 years. Our forests are burning, and scientists are starting to believe that this is one of the first places where we're seeing the tangible effects of these things, and to start to think about what does it mean for the rest of the planet.
Why did you choose to write about New Mexico for us?
17 years I've been living in Las Cruces, and I've spent a lot of time in the Black Range, west of Hillsborough and Truth or Consequences, where the Silver Fire burned 139,000 acres in 2013. And I was up in that forest before and after the fire, and I've kind of watched the drought take over that forest over the course of several years, and been thinking this forest is likely to burn sometime soon, and then it did.
And the Las Conchas fire.
Yeah, it's up near Los Alamos in northern New Mexico, and that was a very hot and fast fire. It burned 156,000 acres in 2011, and it was actually the second fire in that area. Much of the wilderness there near Bandelier, the Dome Wilderness, burned in 1996, and so one scientist I spoke with who works at Bandelier National Monument talked about what he called a 30,000 acre hole in what used to be a forest where there's literally not a coniferous tree, a pine tree anywhere in that 30,000 acres.